Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/TrooperBerry. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Where, if you were around last week, you saw things got a little stressful, even, for this game.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Wayne does seem to be waxing more poetic the longer the game goes on. Anyway. Alright. Yes, we got the Caregivers Convention in town. We went to the Weald and we got those medicines. And we also had people who were still very stressed out from fighting the wolf and killing the wolf, I should point out. Let's see, were you in there? Yeah, now she won't meditate. Well, you know. Okay. So before we pick out, actually no, before we pick out the dungeon, we should go through and then see who is going to get treatment, because we do have a fully tricked out sanitarium, so we can do 3 sets of quirks and 3 diseases. Fortunately, we don't have 3 diseases because we sent Will to get his sicknesses cured and we got the double, which is very handy. Now, from what I understand, you can only have 3 quirks locked in, so we're done. We can't do more with Daunt. Spotted Fever should probably go. Unless there's something here we really want to lock in. I don't see it. I mean, Eagle Eye is nice, but that's extra crit rather than accuracy. Accuracy is the thing I really want on our doggo here. Okay, well if that's the case, we can go ahead and chuck him in. And get rid of that old Spotted Fever for free. Not much on the Chester. Well, the +4 speed, especially for a Vestal, when she can drop a stud on someone, that would be pretty good. Alternatively, like Unyielding, also be quite good. And we would have to pick, because you already got natural swing and quick reflexes, although extra accuracy and extra speed, no bad thing. See, Shocker isn't great, but I think Thanatophobia might be even more pressing to get rid of. Okay, yeah, so Macho could be one. Let's see. Minus melee damage, not great. What would we lock in with him? Steady would be good. Just less stress in general. Or we could, Corvid's great, a +6 dodge. The move resist is kind of but just a free 6 dodge for it's a character that doesn't necessarily make great use of it, but it's not terrible. But again, minus stress is just minus stress. And yeah, Yeah, so you have Michaud and Will. Hey, not the man-at-arms. Let's see, who else we got? Oh, I know we have a few people with negative quirks that should probably be taken care of. Like our leper here is obsessed with food, obsessed with self-worship, obsessed with alcohol. Oh, Bailey, if you're a leper, you would, anything to make your life just that little bit more tolerable, that's probably just fine. Yeah, this I don't love extra stress, but then again, that's combined with photomania minus stress if the torch is above 75. I mean, 2% crit, 2% crit doesn't sound like that much, although it's on a Hellion who has a good crit mod anyway, so maybe that's not such a terrible idea. Hey, Will, good to see you. Working from home again because it is Friday in the AM where you are. We're just trying to see how much value we can milk out of this little event of ours. Oh, you're in the hospital, right? Right, hospital. Waiting for the wife to wake up. Okay. Well, that's well hoping for nothing but I was gonna say nothing but good news from your end, but obviously that's gonna be that's I guess that's relative, but hope it all passes smoothly and you all can get together and then get on with things. Oh, Dr. Hardy called everything went well. Oh, okay, good, good, good. I'm very very glad to hear that. She's just slow to wake up. Well, after all that, and she wants to sleep in a little. Hey, it's I could hardly blame her. Okay, yeah, we were gonna go with Michaud here, and we were going to. What were we doing? Oh yeah, get rid of extra stress, and then do we want extra speed or do we want extra death blow resist? Honestly, maybe speed would be the thing, because then we can keep people off of death's door. Right, and then our bounty hunter, who's gonna need at least another week just to get his stress down from the wolf fight, we can lock in steady. And probably I would see. Do you want to get rid of extra stress or the torn rotator? I mean, 5% damage isn't that much, but seeing as how that's what he's here to do. Yeah, and we don't usually let the torch go below 26, so that's not a big thing. And there's only so much we can do for our poor leper here. I mean, he needs, well, lots of help, but there's only so much we can do for him. Actually, maybe we should put our PD in there. We can get rid of that in the balancing of the stress, and we can probably like lock in Photomania. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, and then our Vestal with the ennui is getting. Yeah, she's getting tended to, so we won't worry about that. So with that set up, now we're gonna go back here, and then we're gonna pick our dungeon. I will say, after some cajoling by Pancake yesterday, I kind of feel like we need to go try at least the first darkest dungeon level. But it'd be nice if we could get, a trinket other than a hero's ring that we're not going to use. Also, be nice if we could do we want to level up the Warrens, maybe? Because it's very close to being, it only needs like 10% progress, and that's going to unlock another boss fight there. Or All Saints Day. What does All Saints Day do? Oh, right. I think All Saints Day is it's the stress relief, the Abbey. Everything is free in the Abbey. Let's see, Gunslinger's Buckle. Don't we have one of those? We do. Okay. So that's an option. We could also do Bumper Crop. We don't need the padlock necessarily, because again we don't have an A-bomb, but Bumper Crop, very useful. Could go fight the Hag, but we already have 2 leper masks. Get another focus ring. We already have 4. And we already have a demon cauldron. Let's see. Not interested. Already got one. And again, like I said last time, -3 speed after the first round. That doesn't seem like much of a boon at all. I mean, yeah, you're going to be absolutely, you're going to be banger in the first round, but after that, you're going to be absolutely terrible. Or alternatively, we take our chances with the Siren. But again, another focus ring. Hang on, before we do, I just want to check real quick. Okay, yes, so we would want a large number of busts. We need like 26 busts to unlock a second slot for every one of these, if we wanted to get full value out of that. Or not even full, at least maximum available value. because obviously there would be, there's more levels to that. Although, given some of the stress we're rocking, it wouldn't be the worst idea. What does that do? Okay, 50% debuff resist is kind of nah. But minus 20% stress with no downside, that's actually pretty solid. And we do have the goal of taking on all the bosses too. Okay, so let's just say, let's see, that's a medium. It should level up the ruins. It's not 100% sure of that, but let's say it does. So if we're gonna go into the ruins, I mean, let's. Okay, it feels like it's been so long. I know. Oh shoot. Okay, I was gonna bring one of our plague doctors, but okay. Yeah. Oh wow. Her gear's at 4. Her skills are 3. Right, because she got leveled up through a town event. Okay. Okay. I see. I see now. Let's see. Chemo's gear is leveled up, so we don't need to worry about that. And skills. That's good. Anyone have any ruins specific stuff? See, Jester does. See, Flagellate does more damage. Our leopard does. Okay, is there alcohol in there? I don't. Is there self? Yeah, there is. There is worship in there. Feels, feels bold. There we go. We can take this occultist, who's got all the ruins scouting. Oh, he also has like religious visions and delusions, so we would have to be careful around any. Be careful around any religious curios, but we can make that happen. See, we got more scouting chance with this Hellion, but we will have to upgrade her gear. Let's see, we got damage, we got heals. We could use an off healer here. Okay, I mean, I see that, but he he's not going to play well with, like, if Grave Robber opens with lunge. Well, hang on. Front 2, 1, front 2. Not sure why she has Adrenaline Rush on. Okay. Although, if it bleeds isn't going to be necessarily useful because we'd be in the ruins, and there's not necessarily a whole lot of bleed going on there. Hi, Noob Sabat, welcome in. You'd be so grossly incandescent. Well, you know, it's being shiny isn't necessarily all it's cracked up to be. You know, I mean, for one thing, it'd be hard to get to sleep. I don't know. Well, hang on. What if we nope, didn't want to do that. What if we have we've occultist in slot 2? We can sack stab, have him heal, have him stun, and then probably have him remove. Let's see, we could. There's no damage synergy with the Hellion or the Grave Robber. Oh yeah. Also, we need to. Well, no, we have that. We have for a small stress nuke, we can prevent nighttime ambush there. Struggling Darkest Dungeon. I mean, yeah, we're just. The other part of it is I'm also. We can't. If we're going to champion dungeons, I'm trying to balance how many people we have in a week's party where we have to level them up, level their skills, and level their gear, because we only have so much money. So like, see, Chemo's all leveled up. Our occultist his gear's fine, his skills are not. The Hellion's gonna need the full package. That's gonna be 11,000 gold right there. So ideally, we have someone in, one of our level 6s who we can just pop out there. You know, maybe we do take the Jester. Now, my concern is, see, we have, unless we want to use Yop, which is going to debuff her speed and damage, the occultist is going to be doing all of our stunning. But we have back row damage, through Throne Dagger and Finale. And also, we're in the position of leaning on occultist heals, and the way we know how that can go, right? But we have we got damage and damage. We got stress heals, we got HP heals. I guess the alternative would be, rather than chemo, what if we take our musketeer, who's already leveled up? And then we have our backup healer. Or where's Northern Lights? Northern Lights is level 5. Okay, might need to put a pause on that. So we still have damage and damage. We also have an off heal. We have a stress heal. I think we can make that work. Let's see what we want. Yeah, we want accuracy and more accuracy on her. Not Harab is going to be stunning, so we do want that. Jester, not going to be bleeding. Actually, I don't know. I think the camouflage cloak might actually be the play there. Because if he's only going to have 35 HP, we need him to be as dodgy as possible. And then, what was the other one? Oh yeah, we can give him his crit dice. And the musketeer's going to be slow anyway, so we give her the stone. Let's see. We got 10 damage and 5 accuracy for stress, or we have accuracy and crit for -4 dodge. I'll take the extra accuracy. Yeah, and then we'll leave a trinket slot open in case we need to do any swapping. Yeah, we don't want to give him the healing head because he's already got 15% stress from that, from the pot. Oh right, and then we're gonna see. We'll check camping skills. Okay, those are fine. I don't think anyone in there is religious, but we might shy away from that regardless. Okay, we got that. There's plus... Yeah, we got some plus... Let's see if we take the crit or... We can also give him the other sun ring. Get him extra damage and accuracy, rather than just relying on crit. Yeah, he's got all the important ones. Bleed isn't such a big deal, so we can give him Dirk Stab. Finale, and then he's going to rock out there. And we got shooting, debuffing, off heal, and Also, and the clear stuns, clear marks, and then D stealth. Now, right, which... Let's see, which hex do we want up? We have a little mark synergy with that. All right, we can do that. And I guess if worse comes to worse, then we're getting bullied, we can flip back to weakening curse. Okay, there we go. There you go. Yeah, so we have three level 6s, one level 5, so there shouldn't be too much for us to do in the way of upgrades. Yeah, she's all set, he's all set, he's all set, and then yeah, she needs... There we go. See, that's all fine. Those are all fine. I still... Oh, okay. I see. I was wondering what the allure of solo was, because it doesn't actually do anything to the enemies. But no, it marks them, gives them 20 dodge, 75% buff, finale damage, and 8% crit, and that's at level 1. Okay, it makes more sense now. All right, and then there we go. And then for Hellion, that. Bleed out could be a thing, but we don't. One, we're short on money, and two, not necessarily going to be a thing now, because it's the ruins. Bleed kind of isn't really much of a concern. Okay. I don't know why it keeps defaulting to the Siren fight, but I don't like it. No, we want this. We want the bust, that's one thing. We also want All Saints Day so we can shave off stress. And we can also level up the ruins to unlock... what would it be? Would it be the... It's always been the Necromancer first, and then the Prophet. Okay. 75% scouting chance. Okay, that I like. Okay, let's see. We want... Yeah, it's the ruins, so odds are good there'll be some key curios. There'll definitely be blockages. Right, holy water. There's also, we haven't seen any of those Eldritch Altars in a while. That's one of the other ones where you can purge negative quirks with holy water. Take a few herbs. Let's see, there's not much blighting going on, so I probably don't need those. A few bandages would probably be in order. Yeah, okay. Okay, we got food, torches, keys, shovels. I am still twitchy about shovels. That the after getting it was very darkest dungeon. We went to the wolf fight. The shop here only had 4 shovels for sale, and there were 5 blockages in the dungeon. No, excuse me, there weren't. There were 6. We took 4, and then we Yeah. So we did 2 on the way to the wolf fight, and then we did 2 immediately after, and then the 2 blockages that were on the right side of the dungeon we just couldn't get past. Which, frankly, very rude. Alright, here we go. Make sure everything is on. Right, and those are good. We can flip back to that if we need to. That's all fine and lovely. We have ambush prevention. And we got a backup heal. Alright, good stuff. There, this is a another gather.
There is power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
Right, we got to gather 3 holy relics. So our inventory is going to be pretty full on the way out. And not just full of loot as we would hope. Okay, that's kind of a medium dungeon. Okay, these are... Wow, they got 140 stun resist. And what's he got? That's going to be 30 plus 180. So even with his buff, it's only going to be a 40% chance. Oh. Probably just better kill him then.
Destroyed. Decimated.
This is bad actually, because if he takes that out, she can't shoot the front row. Gosh darn it.
Obliterated.
Okay, well, got away with it there. Might have got away with it there. Got away with it there.
Annihilated.
Not even any loot. Kind of rude. Okay, we got... Oh, room battle with Curio. Okay, quest location. There's our first one. Nope, just gonna wander right past that.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. Eradicated.
I like the way she's starting. Okay, see, they got 50% stun resist. Theirs is 65. Yeah, she can't shoot the front row, so might as well focus fire on that one then. There's stone, so there's no bleeding for them to do. But.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Jeez, just dropping crits like it's going out of style.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Actually, he has. No, no. Let's just. No, let's keep things. We're here to manage.
Inspiration and improvement.
We're here to manage and just keep things nice and calm.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
See? Very calm. Okay, anti-venom. Don't know how useful that's going to be, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, right. This is yeah, this is we don't need a key or a shovel for that. That's good. But I'm glad we experimented with that previously. And you know, actually, yeah, I do want to leave that. Let's leave that, and then we'll see about coming back to it. Excuse me. Yeah, if we're gonna come back to it, we can just leave that there. Who is our trap disarm? That'll be our jester. Excellent.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, so that's just a gather. Good. See, that's a curio. Curio. Room battle with curio. Okay. Okay, jester again. Lovely. Again, we'll come back to it. How is she? Ah, bonus speed on first round. That would make sense. Okay, no, did get 3 for 3, unfortunately. Yeah, can't stun the back row, unfortunately.
Confidence
There we
surges
go.
as the enemy crumbles.
Just keep pumping that extra speed and accuracy. You know what? Sure.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Love those chunky occultist heals.
A singular strike.
Okay, yeah, he's down 6.
A devastating blow. Success so clearly in view.
Love a good finale.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay. Well, citrine, no. Onyx. Well, we could swap the onyx for the jade. That is a chunky scouting ping. Let's see. Yeah, that was the holy water curio. Curio. That's just a straight up battle. Curio. See, that's the only quest location so far. So either they're both there, or there's one hiding in one of these corridors. Nope. He's got religious visions and delusions, so that's going to be a no from us. Well, we got to check down here. And we'll take the free torch. How likely are we to get more emerald versus onyx? Yeah, it feels like I'm sweating over not that big a difference. Two emerald, that's 1,500. 3 onyx, also 1,500. All right, fine. Okay, well, yeah, we have to. The ping didn't get down there, so I guess we need to check that. Books? That's a big old nope.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And now we got a team. Yeah, this is our first team full of bonermen, which is unusual. That, however, not unusual. Seems to be happening with pleasing regularity in this dungeon. See, he's got prot. He has no prot.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Let's just keep moving faster.
Impressive.
I don't know what Harav said there, but I'm sure it was badass. There, but at least now he's going to be de-stealth. We can deal with him without having to, take more damage to the face.
A powerful blow.
1 HP, because, of course. Clutch dodge there by not Harab. Oh, come on, Harab. You can heal yourself better than that. Why can't you heal yourself like that, bud? I think you'd live way longer if you did so.
Well struck. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Do we? Oh, that's right. We do still have that anti-venom. Grab that. Drop that. Everybody back in places. Huh. Okay. Well, there's a quest location. Let's see. There's one. There's two. Did I miss one? There's one quest location. Oh, it's right up there. Okay. So quest location, quest location, quest location. Okay. Now we got them all. So yeah, there is no need to actually go out there unless we want to take more fights for the loot. Let's see. We know that one. Yeah, that's a confession booth, which we don't want because of him. So maybe we go down, we take that fight, turn back around. How are we for torches? We got plenty. Yeah, let's go. We'll head down here. We'll take that fight. Okay, gonna leave that. Go and grab that. Hey, extra key. Awesome. There we go. You gotta remember we need to leave one because our musketeer needs someone to shoot. There we go. I mean, he was never gonna bleed, but that's fine. Two points, not Harab, really? We're trying not Harab, but you keep dropping crappy heals.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, well, okay, what would we part with to get? Cause we're gonna, yeah, we'll head down here. We'll turn around. We'll head back this way, rather than just moving backwards all the way back there. Because apparently, turning around in place hadn't been invented by whatever gothic point in history this game's set in. Okay. Well, honestly, we know we don't need the shovels, because if there's any, there's no more blockages, and if there's any of those unlockable glass containers, we have we have an abundance of keys. So yeah, the shovels can go.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay, so what we here's what I'm thinking. We'll go in here. I mean, we'll go ahead and do that anyway. I say we just douse and then backtrack as far as we can. Check that curio, that curio, that curio. Just try to milk as much, just try to milk all the loot we can out of this, and then, because we got, we're going to need to go there for that quest location, and then up and around for that quest location. Yeah, because we don't want to go that way, because he's going to freak out, and then if my understanding of Hieromania works the way, if that works the way I think it does, he's going to jump on that.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Okay, another sapphire. Cool. A little bit of snackage there. I think Harab could use some of those. Crests? Yeah, crests aren't exactly a priority at this point, so we'll leave that. Okay, there you go. That's what we were concerned about.
The light, the promise of safety.
And yeah, this is definitely not a fight we want to take in low light. And he resisted. How do you like that? Okay, now he can bleed actually, so maybe we can do that to him. Love that extra stun resist on her. He is unholy. They're all unholy. Okay.
The ground quakes.
Okay. Our torch can take that. We need to keep him stunned.
Power. Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Don't mind us. We're just critting people like it's going out of style. It's given how frequently enemies do it to us at this level, it's only fair we do it right back to them.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Citrine, no. Busts, sure. Worry Stone? Extra virtue chance, minus stress, minus speed. I mean, it's not... Oh, hang on. We do have Harab here, so we could bring it home that way. We're just gonna check that. And it's already looted. Well, bother. Okay. Right. Yeah, if we use a torch, it'll take it to 100%, but you know, we're pretty much fine there regardless. Just drop some herbs on there.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, well... I'm thinking either the deeds or the herbs. Yeah, not the keys, not just yet. I feel like dropping the bandages is just asking for trouble. Yeah, we are. It's mostly money we're after now. So let's just focus on that. Okay. Have a peek there. Just grab that. Move slowly backwards. Right, and that's the confession booth. So what do we want to do? We want to hit there, probably go there, go up and around, come back down, and then go there and there. I can't remember if that was a curio worth revisiting or not.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Really? Well, that's gonna have to go. Look at all the shinies. Okay, those... Oh, so we got 2 emeralds. 2 emerald worth more than 2 onyx, so that's easy math right there. Yeah, let's go up and over. If assuming nothing, no. That's a big old no Baruni. Okay, books. We're not here for books. So if that's the case, the herbs can go. Anyone touches the Shambler stand, I'm gonna kill you myself. Well, let's see what. Oh right, this was a that was a sarcophagus as well. Yeah, we might as well keep going. Okay, check the pack. Already looted. Well, nifty. Okay, not Harab. 1 for 2. Hey, there we go. You know what? We're going to grab those. We'll go ahead and camp here.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Take that free stress heal. Now, everyone has... No, she doesn't have any extra stress items. See, Jester does, he does, and she does. Although... Yeah, okay, well, let's... Yeah, she's going to take 7. You can take 7.7, so it's probably 8. Same. And he's not going to take any from that. So we drop Unspeakable Commune, so for 3. And we have Encourage. And we got... Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, then we'll get rid of the Jester's stress with a kind word. We don't actually need to do a whole lot else.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, and those are books. So we're just going to go then.
The abbot will be grateful. The trappings of his faith have been restored.
Okay, decent loot. Largely we got 17 busts out of that. It's going to be real good. And Hellion levels up to 6. And of course, we can't get out without contracting at least one disease, and syphilis, minus accuracy, minus damage. Well, great. And Demonum, she believes she's possessed by demons. Well, apparently we did too well on that dungeon.
Take Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
No, we're not sending you out again, Musketeer. You need help. And that did level it up. Awesome. And it is the Necromancer first up. What does that do? Extra damage versus and crit versus Unholy. That's actually kind of meh. It's like there's... Other than the ruins, there's not that many unholy enemies out there. I mean, I don't love the Dark Tambourine just because we're not doing low light. I guess what else? What else is there? Well, there's that. Melee skills, big bleed chance. You know, -1. I don't love nerfing speed, but -1 isn't that big a nerf. Could go for bumper crop. There's Wrathful Bandana on the Arbalist. Again, not bad. And the town event also very helpful. Wounding Helmet, already have one. Thank you, Hag. Candle, already have. Although, again, Caregivers Convention, big money. Or big money saver, I should say. Book of Sanity. Already got 3. Eternity's Collar, already have one. The high-level trinkets we're supposed to get off of bosses, they're kind of samey, you know? Okay, so in terms of stress, we got 4, maybe 5 people. Although, well, you know, 24 stress, it's worth addressing, I suppose. Let's see, if we wanted to fully unlock, we have maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 people who could, although hang on, let's see. Okay, he's fine. Okay, a man-at-arms will only drink. She won't meditate. And he won't meditate. We need 33, we need 11 more busts.
In a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
Okay, then we got probably, probably increases stress recovery, reduces cost, unlocks the 3rd slot. Okay, so that's, yeah, we got a lot more buffs. Because I would like to fully upgrade the town. Okay, no level 3 heroes, just waltzing in there.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this. Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain. More arrive, foolishly
There.
seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Is it efficient? Almost certainly not. But, you know. Now we don't have to worry about it. And because we took care of the wolf, as far as I know, no one is going to be coming back around here to ruin our upgrades. Yeah, I'm still salty about that one. I mean, I'm salty about both of them, but definitely losing a level 6 hero to, bullshit mechanics. But again, what is this game if not the domain of bullshit mechanics? Okay, we need to put Will into meditation. Yeah, she won't meditate. And Fishman won't meditate. Let's see, chemo 24. It's fine. It's fine. Let's give him something not that useful. I say give him something useless, but we've kind of sold all of our useless trinkets. Here, we'll give him our backup book of Constitution, or we send him off to the bar. Because I think this is the last place that uses portraits. It's so good. It's so good when it is here. Let's get that. that rare. Oh god, now I forget. It's the rare Will Ferrell Darkest Dungeon crossover. Okay, so given who we have available, where do we want to go next? We could take a boss fight. We can bring back Bumper Crop. Now, okay, would we use Wrathful Bandana? The damage, very good. And the debuff chance, also useful. Minus 50% healing skill is rough, but manageable. Oh, right, hang on. We need to get rid of her syphilis. Not sure how she ended up getting syphilis, but you know what? We're not here to ask questions. We're just here to complete missions. Well, despite the Dark Tambourine being an offer, I am tempted by the Necromancer fight. So let's say, remind ourselves, what is the, okay, the Necromancer, it is, I guess, is it Eldritch or Unholy? Probably Unholy, given the biome. That means Crusader is going to be good against it. Also, we lost one of our Crusaders. Not Reynode, thankfully. Yeah, so yeah, it's going to be probably an Unholy. It just summons, it summons a bunch of skeletons, and it's got a stress attacks, I believe, and also does a fair amount of bleed. Our where's our? Oh right, our other highwayman is level 4. Okay, that's awkward. Okay, so we have him to do damage. We can have him stun, stress heal, and then Holy Lance if things get strange. We got Dismas, who can do shooting, duelist advance. Open vein, not so much, but there'll be some human enemies in there as well, so it's not terrible. It's got minus 15% damage. That's got plus 15%. But then again, we're going to be leveling stuff up anyway, so it's going to. I don't know if we necessarily want to invest in a whole new ability there. See, we have a stress healer. How about a healer? That takes him forward 1. I guess we could. My concern here would be who's because we don't want to rely on Crusader heal. Stress heal's fine. But we also need, just like as I said, we just need a healer. So yeah, let's see. We got Ballard. I think didn't our okay? No, she didn't have any actual ruins specific, and neither do any of they. Okay, well let's. Okay, so how would this work? how fast? Yeah, she's got speed 6. He's got speed 3. Plus he's got slow draw, so he's always going to go last on the first round. Got speed 8, speed 6. Okay. No, I did not want that. Game. Excuse me. So, turn 1, duelist advance. And have him shooty shoot. Because he can project damage to the back row or the front. And he has, you know, yeah, he has all that. Plus we have the nighttime ambush covered. He can stress heal, Holy Lance, and if he gets moved to the front, he can stun and bonk people. Should we unlock that? Maybe. Although, we'll see. Yeah, those are all fine. And those are all fine. Yeah, Vestal gonna do Vestal things. And then she can Iron Swan to get to the back row. And she damage to ranks 2 and 3, and then a backup stun if we need it. So we got stuns with those two, main heal, backup heal, damage. See, that's just okay. That gets her that gets her accuracy, and this can get her. See, that's gonna get her 20 damage versus 10 damage. So 10 accuracy and then 20 damage across 2 trinkets plus net minus 15 stress. Yeah, we want her to have the healing head. See, we definitely want accuracy on him because he's going to be doing more range shenanigans, and we can do that as well. For him, yeah, we probably need to give him the stone because he's going to be slow anyway, and we're going to need that extra scouting chance. Now from... Okay, do we want to... No, we don't necessarily want to nerf his damage. Maybe we should give her the extra stun chance, because... You know, she's going to be the only other, like, yeah, she can give her the extra stun, and you know that minus dodge isn't great, but see, that's a 140 base plus that's gonna be 150. It should be pretty reliable. Okay, we will have some upgrading to do. Good, good. Okay. That's all fine. That's all fine. Okay. As for you, how? Okay, how did that get? Hmm. Okay, I don't love this. Somehow one skill got out ahead of the others. I'm not. Hmm. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Actually, why are we doing that? Well, you're not going to rank that all the way up because that's going to be, several thousand gold. And we don't necessarily need that heal. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we are little on the poor side there, but we can fix that right quick. Okay. Say sure everyone's scouting skills. Giving the game away there. Yeah, everyone's camping skills are what they need to be. Okay, we get buff his melee or his ranged. Probably, for camping, you probably buff his range. That's what he's going to be doing the most. Yeah, actually, that's real quick. Okay, and we're gonna go after the Necromancer Lord now. "50-50 on the scouting. That's kind of meh, but whatever. Okay, yeah. 1-2, 1-2. Yeah. So we got food, torches, got shovels, keys, some herbs, and then bandages because we're expecting to get bled, and holy water. I don't love I don't love where our scouting chance is basically a coin flip for most dungeons actually. Unless we had that perfect synergy of people with all the scouting quirks. But I guess the Ancestors map, which is like the #1 scouting and trap disarm trinket, is you can only get that from a Shambler fight, which is kind of rough. And then there's also something called the Survival Guide, which apparently is like a common or like a green trinket, but you know, 60, I guess 68 odd weeks in, we still have yet to see it. Yeah, don't think we need more of those. Not really any blighting going on. We got bandages ready. We got herbs. We got keys. Holy water. Okay, let's do this.
I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on, down the years.
Wayne.
Forever.
What did you do, Wayne? I mean, we kind of know by now.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
We know, we're, by this point, we should be well aware our ancestor was, not a good dude. Okay, so if it's going to spawn as far away as possible, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's almost certainly going to be there.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay, I'm just going to studiously ignore those books. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm thankful. But still, oh, jeez. I mean, we have the inventory space, but we have to proceed under the assumption that between here and here, we're going to get several room and hallway fights. It's not going to make it easy on us. Let's. We're not going to forget about it. We just need to move on. Yeah, we'll come back for that. Okay, appreciate that. Leave it. We got our. We have our party rogue, so we're good on our trap disarm for now, anyway. Figured. I figured. Wow, that's whiffs on 2 straight ripostes. And a disease to boot. Well, why not? I mean, God forbid things go well. Oh, good. I'm glad someone can manage a stun resist in this party.
Their cursed champion falls.
Oh, wow, wow. Look where you are. See, this is why we brought the stun, just in case.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
There we go. That's what we like to see. Let's see, 318. He's got speed 10. Okay, let's just finish this. Oh, he's on the front row. All right, well,
Continue the onslaught.
fine then.
Destroy them all.
There we go. Just a little snack for him. All right. And what was that? Did we bring it? We did bring herbs. Let's just leave that be, though. Aha! Knew it. I mean, not that the calculation was that hard. Okay, so we do want our buffs up going into the boss fight. So I think we go here, take that fight. Excuse me. Also, that's 1, 2, 3. With that, 4. 4 potential key curios, and well, we only have 3 keys. Obviously, we would save 1 for that. So if one of those is an heirloom chest, we'd have to like take a shovel to it. Although now that we know we don't have any blockages between us and there, that won't necessarily be an issue. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Hmm. 25 prot. Can you? Yeah, you can't duelist advance the front wall.
As the fiend falls,
And so he shall.
a faint hope blossoms.
Dismas has whiffed on every single riposte so far. This does not spark joy.
Masterfully
There.
executed.
Finally.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's see. It's 8, 11, 8, 6. Okay, that's fine. Finish. Or not.
Their formation is broken.
There.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay, so camp. Take the fight. If things go well, we double back, and then we start. Yeah, we double back. Maybe hit those, depending on what state we're in. If we're doing okay, yes. If we're not, we just go straight there, get that, and then go.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay. First things first. So we do Bandit Sense for prevent the ambush. There's no stress, so we don't need to deal with, and there's no debuffs, so we do that. I think we buff his ranged skills. That's probably going to be more of what he's doing. That's going to be 4. That'll be 8. That'll be 11. I don't... Oh, right. Is it... No one has any disease removal, do they? They do not. Well, I mean, that was... hopeful. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. They give accuracy and ranged and crit. That's just going to be his melee skills. And at most, that's going to be... Yeah, he's not going to be drawing blood, so it's going to be his riposte. Yeah, it will clean the guns. And then she's going to sharpen her spear. And there are no 1-point skills. Well, you know, what are you going to do? Don't even have the antiquarian here to just mumble to herself.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay. Double check his skills. Okay, those are all fine. Those are all fine. Those are all fine. Okay, light is good. Okay, here we go.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Okay, he's got 115 stun resist versus her 140, 150. That's a 35% chance. Yeah, that's not great.
Precision and power.
But, you know, we got to at least try, right? He has... Okay, he has just one action per turn. Okay, we got him halfway down. That's good. Wait, how do? Oh, he actually bleeds. How about that? And wow, this stress is ticking up fast.
The promise of safety.
Oh, we can't do that. He's got 65.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Where are all those Hellion crisps we were getting earlier? Sure could use one right about now. There!
Reanimated bones can fall. Even the dead can die again.
What's that?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, well that's what we came
Such a
for.
burden of finery risks life and limb.
Wayne. Chill. Good grief. Okay, well, our highwaymen aside, we're okay. Although that was a remarkable amount of stress. Enough that I am dubious about taking more fights.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? No, we're not. No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We didn't come here to make money. We came here to win. Onyx? Meh. And that's part of the reason why I didn't. Part of the reason why I opted against trying to giving old Dismas some snacks. All right, what? I didn't see any other herb ones, so we could probably ditch. You know, we can ditch those. We'll take the money stack, and one stack of crests we'll have to do. Big fan of the surprise jute tapestry, though. Okay, no, that's just a damage buff. We don't need that.
glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Well, it's not gold per se, but you're not entirely wrong either.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. The way is lit, the path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
It also holds big shinies. I'm holding on to the food because we're gonna head back in. We're gonna check that curio, and on the off chance the game decides to throw one last food ping on us out the door, because it's gonna be a big stupid face like that. On the other hand, loot. Okay, and then seeing nothing useful there, we go. And there we go, our first champion boss kill. And we did 15 grand for it, and yes, 30 crests, plus those 20 we found. And you're home. Everyone fully awake? I hope so. Good to hear, Will. I mean, a short hospital stay is always to be desired. All good so far? Glad to hear it. Then see, Ruin's Phobe, rude. Second Wind, okay. She's got the worries, that needs to go. And she got, okay, that needs to go. That probably needs to go. Wow. What the hell? We're winning these dungeons, and yet we're walking away with nothing but negative quirks and diseases.
To the resourceful thief, burials are merely ephemeral affairs.
Idle grave robbers gain 1 reserve level. Well, now fishmen won't pray or meditate. You know what that means, fishmen? It's time for pain. Although actually, money-wise, we actually came out of that ahead, which is wild given that was a boss dungeon. But, glad to hear everyone's home and up and ambulatory and get out of the hospital, because I think the American medical system being what it is, if you don't have to stick around for an extended period, why would you? Because there's probably nothing but bills waiting for you on the other side. Okay, let's see what we got. All Saints Day again? No, I don't necessarily think we need that. Interesting that they're both All Saints Day. We got Brawler's Gloves. We just sold those because we're not going to use them. Grave Robber Talisman. I love it, but we only have the one Grave Robber, so, you know. I already got one. And we still have that Wrathful Bandana if we want to just go for pure shooty bang bang Arbalist rather than backup healer Arbalist plus damage. Not 9 hundo for the experiences. You hadn't met the deductible. So if you need procedures, you're getting them this year. Well, that, again, rough. That is unquestionably rough. Although I guess if you do need to get procedures, I guess that's as good a reason as any. Although it feels weird to say that. God, they got the same rewards bouncing between these boss fights, and there's stuff we have multiple of those. We only have one leper. Boo, boo, I say. See, bullseye. Don't we have one of those? We do. Okay. Wait. Oh. Oh wait, the yips is a quirk. All right, well that's not good. Let's see, Reynode got minus stun resist. Obsessed with killing. The yips. And she's fascinated with corpses. Did she already have that? I can't even remember. Do I need to get rid of what is it? Yeah, it says obsessed with. I guess obsessed is just the red flag for something that really needs to go away quickish. So sending our entire team from that boss fight is, even though we mopped up on that, apparently we suffered enough stress in a single fight to where everyone's just crippled, even though the actual taking out of the boss was honestly pretty straightforward. The joys of the darkest dungeon. Anyway. Oh yeah, okay, Sun Cloak. Potentially useful. Well, is it though? 5 prot, not that much. 10 dodge, not bad. For 10 extra stress though? Yeah, I feel like the Sun Ring is just the superior version of that. And we got, well, looky at what we got here. Another Vestal. Oh wow. Okay, with Wield Phobe, a Blutomania, not gonna... Okay. All her skills are already level 4, too. Oh, jeez. Okay. How much investment do we want to put into... Well, her gear's already level 4. Her skills are already level 4. Given that we have need of a healer just for our little veteran crew here, that's actually not terrible.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Okay. Oh. Actually, it might still be a good idea to leave Chemo idle this week, because Chemo's level 5. So leave her idle. We move her up to level 6. Okay. Now, something we could do. We could take our new crew, send him here. It would level up the ruins. It's going to take a bit to get to the the prophet fight. Ugh. Yeah, the prophet fight was a pain in the ass on the just on lower levels on champion. Oh boy. But then a highwayman's going to level up. Our crusader here almost certainly going to level up. I don't know about our man-at-arms. And then our freshly acquired Vestal is going to need 10 points just to get to level 4. Although I don't hate that. Plus, we can go back and get All Saints Day, and then we can send our Necromancer killing crew to de-stress, because God knows they all need it. We did unequip? We did unequip. Good. Okay. So let's see. All right. I mean, do we want to totally obliterate his speed? What's her speed? 5. Yeah, maybe we do. Is he's got stun chance for the front 2 rows. We give him that. That'll nerf his damage a little bit, but then we give him a Sun Ring. It'll shave a little bit off of that. Yeah, let's give the vet. We'll give her the XP accelerator. let's see, if we take 15% max HP off of her, that's going to be 5. I don't, again, don't love that, but given that the portrait's already going to give her 10 stress, probably fine. Okay. And then him, more DACA, and we'll give him a spot of that too. Let's see, camping skills, we got the important ones there. We should probably, oh no, she has that. There we go, we'll just rotate that in. We might unlock Prey. He's got the important ones, and he, yeah, because we got him off the cart, he's got everything leveled up. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Sort of activity. Make sure everyone is fully kitted out. It's good. There's some money savings there. Yeah, those are fine. I'm not big on zealous accusation. Those are all okay. Yeah. So what were we gonna? No, we're going back to the ruins. So open vein, maybe not, but. And then she has everything. One of the benefits of getting, level people off the cart is they come with all that, and they come with max level gear too, which is just fantastic, really. What did Will's stress get down to? Well, our this will. We're not. Yeah, 21. Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable. I don't dislike the sun cloak. I just think we have better. Yeah, we have better stuff. Yeah, I see your IRL stress on a scale of 1 to 100, probably higher than 21. But you know what? It's completely understandable. You have earned a long stay in whatever stress relieving facility you choose. Even if that facility is twitch.tv/trooperberry. You're gonna take the anxiety meds. You can drive on. Well, it's better those than ones you can't drive on, I guess. Okay, let's see. Yeah, those are all good. Do we want to unlock maintain equipment, instruction? That's for one companion, that's for him. Unlock prey? Maybe. And those one. Yeah, we can do that real quick. Alright, there we go. Making absolutely sure we have that selected because we're definitely not sending them to any of the other dungeons that's available. We know that much. And that is fine. I guess if we're sending the highwayman somewhere where he's going to be doing a lot of meleeing and bleeding, that's potentially useful. His speed is kind of his big thing, but 40% bleed chance is not to be sniffed at. Oh, yes. We don't... Yeah, battle heal, not so much. Stunning, absolutely. Oh, wow, what are these? No, 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 my dear, no. You are not a bonk vestal. You are here to heal and stun. There we go. Bleh, 45%. Bleh, bleh. Okay, we got food, we got torches, keys, shovels, holy water for curios, herbs for curios, bandages for the bleeding. Fine. I'll take an extra key just for so we can fight yesterday's battle. Okay, we got scouting, we got damage, extra XP for her. She needs 10. She'd have to get 5 out of this. I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine.
There is power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
I feel like we've heard that somewhere before. Not sure where, just feels like it. Okay, an opening scouting ping, saving us a shovel there. Very appreciative. What's this dungeon look like? It looks rude. Okay, so yeah, it's thankfully we can skip that. Yeah, we need to go check here because the last thing we want to do is go all that way and then have to backtrack. Nice. And speaking of very nice, it's a Burb raid. Burb, welcome in. Good to see ya. How was House Flipper? How was what sort of fun shenanigans did you get up to in the flipping of houses? Let me give you a good and proper welcome here. Oh yeah, were you doing the any like was it the farm DLC that was the latest one, or were you just playing the base game? There we go. Yeah, folks, definitely go give Very Tiny Bird a follow. She is part of our fantastic Long Dark community. She is one of the hobbits. Like if you know Corwin Thistle, DH Dunn, Killer Tuna, and Burb. They were part of a group of people who mostly played Voyager. And then when Zach Nefane had his big Zach Loper experiment, they all set out to play Loper together, and they've become a crew ever since. And well, I think they're a bunch of really rad people. So follow Burb and follow all the hobbits. Yeah, she plays the Long Dark. She plays House Flipper, and he plays a bunch of other games too. I think he was playing Horizon, one of the Horizon games. I forget exactly which one. House Flipper was fun. You did a few jobs and renovated. Nice. Mostly playing the base game. Okay, good. Yeah, I've heard mixed things about the farm DLC, but yeah, I have a bunch of hours in House Flipper, and it definitely one of my top just hang out and chill games. Yeah, right up there with Surviving Mars and Stardew Valley. But thanks for bringing your your crew over here, Burp. Also, for anyone who is not familiar with me, I am Trooper Barry. I call this like a variety / long dark streamer. My channel's like 50-50 long dark and other fun indie games. I mostly go for a chill vibe, although I'm currently playing Darkest Dungeon, which is the antithesis of chill. But yeah, it's indie games are mostly what we do here. Oh, see, they've done a bunch of buffings on the farm DLC, so it's better than it was. Oh, good. That's good to hear. And the devs are really awesome. Yeah, I mean, I do see like the updates they send out every so often, and they send out like surveys to their player base as well. So that's that's good to see, because like I know the updates always take a while for me, but I mean, when you actually get to the game, it's really good. I always, enjoy having, fun time, chill time playing that. And yet, you're absolutely right, Burp. DD absolutely keeps you on your toes. Just in yesterday's stream, we lost our second. Well, we lost our second player in our second character in like 60 some odd weeks, and then in the week immediately after that, the wolf arrived. So it's been a thing. It's been an experience.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
But I guess, considering some of the horror stories I've heard, and because I saw Lev having some. Lev was having a heck of a time with it, so I am. We are very much on board the struggle bus, but things could be worse.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There we
Continue
go.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
All right. But yeah, what we're doing right here. Yeah, we're gonna leave those because we're going to be backtracking. Even though we are 60 some odd weeks in, because we lost a Crusader, not Reynode, thankfully, one of our backup Crusaders. We were in the awkward position of having 3 veteran level characters, and then everyone else was level 5 or above, so they won't go to veteran dungeons. So it just happened that we pulled this Vestal off the cart this week. So investing all those heirlooms in getting more heroes and higher level heroes off the cart has paid off. Okay, we got Curio. No quest locations. So we don't have to take these fights. Although we are perpetually also, constantly in search of loot, because basically taking one character to level 5 to the champion level costs us 11,000 gold. So that's why we really can't do more than 1 or 2 at a time, or we're going to be flat broke and we can't afford like food or torches or any of the other necessities of life. Yeah, it would be this bunch, wouldn't it? Well, I'm glad we can at least resist something. Good grief. Lovely. So they got 30% stun resist. That's fine. There we go. Stun hat trick. You love to see it. Yeah, he can't actually reach them. So we'll just...
Another one falls.
Let's go ahead and thin the herd a little bit.
A decisive pummeling.
There we go. How?
Their cursed champion falls.
Okay, this highwayman can stick her a post. What's Dismas's excuse?
Executed with impunity.
Yes, yes. Okay, take that.
Impressive haul, if you value such things.
What's the matter, Wayne? Jealous. And we'll go ahead and give our Crusader a just a little bit of a snack there. It is weird how Wayne does like to pop in and then, talk mess about our loot haul. Which honestly feels quite rude. Oh good, we can go now. Thank you.
As the light gains purchase,
Okay.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We might as well, we can't get to him yet because he's still stealthed. Bonk.
Press this
Nice.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
And that's another whiff. Okay, his batting average is going up. That's good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A singular strike.
Yes. Okay, now what are we gonna do about this? Because our two guys here can only reach the front two rows. I guess he can reach third, so I guess we do have that. But yeah, our reach is slightly limited.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Not that it matters, at least in this instance. Okay, crests. Do we care? I mean, we need more than that, but we did also, we got like 50 crests off beating the Necromancer Lord, so I guess it's a lower priority. How about that? Okay, save that. Finally, a surprise round. Now, yeah, they got 120 stun resist. That is, not ideal.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
We might just have to go ahead and whack them then.
The ground quakes. Back to the pit.
He's got a speed 5 versus like 1, 4, 6. Yeah, it could very well go in front of us. Maybe we just go ahead and handle that.
Be gone, fiend.
Shh. Any commentary about that haul, Wayne? I didn't think so. Okay. And we got the stress nuke crew here. Normally I would duelist advance, but they, well, actually, you know, this one needs to go because he can AoE stress us. Yeah, and he can't hit very much. So we'll just have him hit what he can hit.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
And now they're teaming up on him, which is, you know, this it's what we do here. No, hang on, hit him. Yeah, there we go.
Obliterated.
Lovely. Is he got? Yeah, he's got extra stun resist. Let's go ahead and drop heal on him. That probably could have been a party heal now that I think of it. Let's see, she's down 5. Okay. Are we gonna get called for stalling if we do that party heal? Oh, hang on, no, he's gonna go. He'll be able to Holy Lance from there, so that's fine. Or it might just not matter.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, we can add that to the pile. Okay, well, yeah, we mostly did this for the loot. Although there's really no reason we should have done that because this is a gathering mission, so we're gonna need that inventory space. And there's no sense camping here when we got all that way to go. But since we're here, yeah, portraits. I mean, okay. No, our interest in portraits is going to be if we're leveling up the tavern, and we don't really do that. We lean more heavily on the abbey for stress relief. Although to continue this, yeah, we did say we're going to chuck crests because our crest collection is way above everything else we got. Ooh, free shovel and free money. Now, okay, another. Well, that's worth 500. So I guess the question there is, what are we like? We're going to find more money. We're going to find more onyx. Honestly, we're going to find more money. We ignore the books because books are a trap. We have established this.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Well, there's more on. Okay, that's, you know, again, the game is invested in making a fool out of me. There's our third onyx. So I still feel fairly certain that we're going to get more cash than more onyx. Now, emerald? Emerald, I could be persuaded. But the question then is, what do we ditch? Yes. Useful as the heirlooms are, we are very much here for the money. Now did we pick up? No, we got a spare shovel. So how about we use that? There. Yeah, and I think if you smash it, you get like money, and then if you use the key, you get heirlooms. We are kind of leaning hard on the money aspect at this point, but we wouldn't turn down busts just because we are trying to level up the Abbey at the moment. Citrine, always toss. Jade, pretty much always toss. It's when you get to Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald that you have to start, you know, weighing up your life choices. So the question is, are we going to get 3 emeralds? Because it would take 3 emeralds to stack higher than a full gold stack. The ruby already is going to take 1 more sapphire. So we're gonna play the odds there, and we're gonna take the cash. And it's empty. And it's not empty. Okay. So, okay, is anyone like have okay, the Vestal might do something weird if we stop at that. Oh, like, okay, that's gonna be a stress heal. So, if we're gonna bust out the holy water, it should be on the Crusader. Lovely. Wow. Well, I guess 2 food pings at this point probably shouldn't be that surprising, given how far out of our way we went. Oh, jeez. Double stress caster. Double fast and dodgy stress caster. As I was saying.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, so we got 1 out of the way quick. That's good. Not sure why it's picking on our man-at-arms all of a sudden. Although, I do know. It has the highest stress. So, of course, it targets that one. Good. Yeah, we want to, let's see. HP wise, we're fine. Just drop a heal on him. Shave off a little stress there.
Destroyed.
Nice.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, well, there's the bus we were talking about, so the game clearly heard me. No scouting ping, because of course, despite the clear shot we got there, it is still a 50-50 chance for us. So how far in would we go until we camp? Because we got to remember, we still have we still got three inventory spots. We'll need to fill in. Okay, the bus we can leave. I don't love that, but you know we'll have more chances. And again, it's fine. We okay. The next gold stack. We're gonna be rolling the dice there. Now, okay, back. Given this is a one-way dungeon, pretty much, at least until we get more scouting pings. I feel like backtracking really isn't going to be an option.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Game. No, see, yeah, you know, crests were fine. We did just part with a bunch of deeds, but that's mostly fine. The only thing we would consider making room for is the busts, because those aren't quite as hard to find as the portraits, but they're close, and they don't stack very well. All right, fine. But we were forced into it, for the record. I had a feeling that was coming.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
A long corridor with absolutely nothing? Not in this game. Okay, room battle with Curio. Not okay. If it was a quest location, though, it would say so. We got Hundo, 60, 70, 70. Seriously? Why? Did none of y'all eat before we left for this dungeon? Good grief. Right. And we leave him at 1 HP because of course we do.
Eradicated.
There. That's how we should treat these things. No, go ahead and just... Oh, no, you can't wicked slice there, so go ahead and shoot. Of course. Yeah, calm down, dude. What? Why do you suddenly suck? Okay. Um, he's got 3 HP. Yeah, that even if we low roll, that's gonna kill him. We want to, yeah, we want to get his stress down, because that's very much gonna be a thing. Now, he's got protection. There we go. We'll at least we'll get him some protection while we whittle away at this problem.
A momentary abatement.
That'll do.
A
Seriously.
dizzying blow to body and brain. The light, the promise of safety.
You know, I'm trying to stall here as best I can, but it's the game is actively working against me in this capacity.
Soothed. Sedated.
Okay, we did a 68. That's still entirely too much. All right, fine, jeez.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay. Still no quest locations. So all three are going to be somewhere from here to here. Okay, well, how about this? Okay, yeah, given the fact we are plowing through our food at a shocking pace, I gotta say. I fear for our ability to camp. I think we just press on, and then if things get too dire, then we start. He's only got plus 10% strength. It's just we're getting rooms with double goblet thrower whoever's, and then they're because the game looks who has the lowest HP, who has the most stress, and it targets them.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Okay, well. Yeah, we're gonna cling to that last key, just on the off chance our absolutely terrible scouting ping rate gets us it gets us a secret room. Nope. Yeah, we chucked our herbs, so that's a no-go there. That is the strong, I dare say, the strongest of no's. And no scouting ping, of course. Mother.
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Finally, Jiminy Christmas. Okay, whew. Let's see. So we have quest location, curio, quest location, curio, 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 quest location. All right. We have 12 food on us. So here's what we can do. Let's see. If we were to camp, we could only, yeah, given the length ahead of us, we would probably only want to do rations of 4. So we have 2 food pings on us. Yeah, we need bandits sense. Let's see. That's gonna be. Let's see, bandit sense is 4. Let's see. Stand tall for the man at arms. That's 7, and then zealous speech would be 12. Yeah, because highwayman is the only one with wound care, so he can't heal himself. Yeah, I was. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Okay. So, bandit sense. And we want to. Hey, Ruak, good to see ya. Yeah, we're just grinding away here. Um, after things went well for several weeks, Darkest Dungeon decided to remind me I'm playing Darkest Dungeon. So it is. We took a little bit to regroup, but we lost our second hero in yesterday's stream to nonsense, but that's just the way things go. But we recovered. We beat the Wolf yesterday, and then we have taken down our first champion boss. So we at least have that going for us, which is nice. Also, let me give Ruak a proper welcome here. But good to see you, Ruak. How is your Friday going? Hope your proto weekend is off to a good start. Well, okay. We also have a bunch of people with encourage. Now that's 15 stress right there, whereas that's 15 for 2 versus 15 for 3, and there's no debuffs to remove. So what we could do we can go. Let's see, who else needs healing? The Vestal could use some healing. Going well, good. Yeah, waffles. Hey, waffles are always a good idea. I think even Pancake, one of our regulars around here, would approve. And you're playing a bit of Oxygen Not Included. And Andrea! Andrea, good to see ya! How are things? How's your Friday going? I hope it is caffeinated to the proper extent. Welcome. Okay, is Twitch gonna let me do the fancy shout out? Let's find out. It is not. I have to wait another 32 seconds before giving another shout out, to which I say, heck you, Twitch. You're not my real dad. Ha! Take that. Also, ooh, more potion craft. Andrea, how was potion craft? I will say I've been seeing the dev diaries, and there's some very encouraging stuff there. Like there's a crystal cave, a mushroom cave, a garden. Just it sounds like so much fun on the way, and a customizable garden at that, which would be even better. You had fun. Oh, you're so grumpy Tuesday, but Grumpy Potion Mistress is a vibe. Yeah, and I guess Potion Craft does let you go the slightly shady route, if we can call it such. I'm sorry to hear you were doing poorly though. I hope it was nothing too serious. But you only haggle with customers who were rude. I wonder, like, what would lead you more haggle? Like, you haggle with customers who are rude. Okay, when I'm not min-maxing, which is frankly most of the time, I mean to customers who are non-specific, which again is a frustratingly large number of them. When you have to wheedle what they want out of them. My level of customer service tends to drop precipitously. Exactly right. They never say please. I need this. Give me that. And then if they say I want a thing that will help me, and then you give them something they're not asking for, they get all huffy about it, and then they leave. How dare? And they started, oh yeah, Andrea, I got one of those for the ages. There was someone who wanted like a multi-effect potion, and it wasn't negotiable. They insisted on a single ingredient. Like it had to be a certain quality. It had to have one ingredient, and it had to have multiple effects. Now, it just so happened I invested in a large number of those rainbow mushrooms, and those will take you anywhere. But yeah, you better believe I haggled the ever-loving crap out of that customer, and she deserved it. What was I doing? Oh yes, we were soothing our man-at-arms here. And I'd pay more for higher quality. Yes. You'll get what you like. What? What are you going to do? Go to the other potion store in the village? Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, we burned that. Yeah, he can't encourage himself, unfortunately. Let's see. Do we float? No. Let's wound care. He can't wound care himself. I just don't love that. 5, 7. Or do we have, or we give him 15 to get him down to a very reasonable number. Yeah, Man-at-Arms isn't religious, but it'll knock off 5 stress, take him down to below 30, and then it'll give him negative 10, 10% less stress for 4 battles, which is probably the rest of the dungeon. So that is a twofer. Okay. And as per usual, no one has a 1-point skill, so we'll just call it a night. Alright, so yeah, now he's down to a manageable stress level. Yeah, he was up in the 60s. In a veteran dungeon at that.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay. But yeah, I'm definitely curious to see what the potion craft devs do, because like when they dropped the 1.0, it was a complete surprise. I think it was like December when they did that. You know, I just loaded up Steam one day, and then there was an update. That said, oh, BT Dubs, we went 1.0. It's like, gee, thanks for the heads up. Right, we're gonna take that fight, and we're gonna take that fight. Yeah, those were books. We left the curio behind, pretty sure. Okay, I am glad to get some more surprise rounds for once.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And can we complete the set? We can. Lovely. The way things were going, I was sure, first fight out of the gate was going to be a ghoul or, a bunch of those stress-casting goblet bearers.
Impressive.
Love a free stress heal, and yes, excellent. Okay, I don't love that she low rolled on that stress heal, or the health heal, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. Why would you even suggest that?
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, what do we got? Okay, that's fine. Okay, there's our second quest location. What do we ditch? Or do we leave it, go there, see if we need to keep going, just if there's anything worth going there for, or what would you leave? Because I'm hesitant to ditch holy water because there are the eldritch altars that you can hit with holy water and remove a negative quirk for free, which is big money savings. We can't ditch the food because we know we're going to get at least one more hunger check as we go. And the sack is empty. Well, probably deserve that. Okay, and no scouting ping. So if we don't get a scouting ping here, I'd be sorely tempted just to about face and then grab our stuff and leave. Ooh. Okay, well, we can definitely work with that. That is another holy water curio, and that can shave off, well, the rest of his stress. But first things first, this cultist enchantress needs to die. And yes, and for those unfamiliar, because I know we had Burbs raid in and some other folks. The reason I stress about stress is that it because like your HP that gets healed to full at the end of every dungeon, but the stress stays, and it only bleeds off like a very if the character is idle, it bleeds off a very little each week. Otherwise, you're stuck having to pay, and usually pay a decent amount of money to if you want to remove it in town. And because we are perpetually short on money, any stress healing you can do during dungeons is to be divinely wished.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Annihilated.
And so there's some skills that can shave off stress if you have the right equipment, right? The right supplies, I guess. And you can interact with the curios, and they'll give you good things. Or if you land a crit or a kill shot, that is also a chance to give you a decrease in your stress. Okay, so since we know that's there, let's take the opportunity to we'll shave down her stress, and then we'll have the man-at-arms go into the confession booth.
A momentary abatement.
There we go.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Stun charm. Plus 20 stun resist. Well, does anyone have the... No. Yeah, the stun amulet we have will do that, plus give extra stun chance. I don't think about that. I don't think we need that. But we'll definitely take that. Select the man-at-arms. Select the confession booth. Go inside, but first, we'll just, sprinkle a little god juice on it. And hey presto, no more stress. It is also good if I remember to reset the party order, because that is fairly important. Alright, scouting ping, scouting ping, scouting ping, scouting ping. Ha ha! And that is why we saved the key. Because it would not be the first time in this run the game would have held on to a secret room until the very end after we had dispensed with all of our keys. because that's just what this game does. Okay, so we're gonna so we can go we'll go down, about face, we'll check the secret room, douse, and then yes, we'll douse and then we'll just go back as far as we can. Yeah, because you would think you'd be able to just, turn around in the hallway, but no. Rather than turn around, you are required to walk backwards. And your characters, unless they have a very particular quirk, they gain more stress doing that, which is, again, redonk, as Andrea said. But, game gonna game, right? All right.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Yep. Well, we know we don't need bandages. No, but we need to keep the food. We are going to get one more pig. Oh, and oh yeah, this is a particular kind of gem you only get from secret rooms or from beating special characters. These are worth 3,500 gold. Otherwise, like the most valuable gem is like these rubies, which are 1,250. So this right here is the second highest gold value, behind only the jute tapestry, which is I think it's either 4,000 or 4,500. So yeah, if you can get your hands on these, you do it. Yeah, this is 2 gold stacks. But I want them all, Ruak. I insist on having them all. And frankly, we kind of need them all. Okay, there. All right, we gotta hustle, because that was our last food pig. Okay, here we're gonna do. Yeah, next food ping we get, we're kind of hosed. Wow, a map. Thanks.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay, well, yeah, let me just check. Yeah, okay, we went through our food remarkably quickly there. And since we are out, and like if we get a food ping with no food, we're going to take like 20, we're going to lose 20% of HP and take stress damage. And I don't want to do that. We got what we came for. We got a frankly silly amount of loot for this not being an antiquarian run, so we're going to take it.
The abbot will be grateful. The trappings of his faith have been restored.
So there we go. A veteran level, no antiquarian dungeon, still going to make out with more than 30 grand. no heirlooms, but frankly, that's fine. Oh, okay, well, okay, and then the leveling up went the way I figured. So our Crusader, okay, that's going to have to go, because there can be a lot of Eldritch. Natural Swing, excellent. Obsessed with Killing, not excellent. Our Fresh Off the Boat Vestal missed leveling up by 1 XP. Despite having the extra 50% XP modifier. And our backup Man-at-Arms, it fell 1 XP short of moving up to level 5. Early riser, good. Thin-blooded, not good. This is the thing. And yet, maybe this is just Darkest Dungeon doing what Darkest Dungeon does. But I mean, we came out of we did everything we needed to do. We got great loot. Everyone full HP, low to no stress, and yet we get a round of negative quirks. No diseases though, which was frankly surprising.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
Yeah, and yeah, these and our crew who went and then killed the necromancer lord. They've all spent multiple weeks in rehab. Because, I mean, because again, it was a very straightforward fight, and yet everyone came out with negative quirks and a bonus disease. Because honestly, it feels like the game punishes you. Like if you do poorly, it punishes you, and if you do well, it punishes you. Okay, that ruin leveled up the ruins a bit. We got to get that's meter to 100% if we want to go kill the last ruins boss, which is the prophet, which honestly I am not looking forward to. Yeah, so now our roster almost entirely 5s and 6s. Except for these two, which is a little awkward, I gotta say. Yep, no one interesting there. Oh yeah, yes, Chemo got a free level. So there's also a town event that leveled our grave robbers up from level 5 to level 6. Yep, there you go. Yeah, so even though Chemo didn't go out, she's now a legendary grave robber. Okay, what is that? Snake oil. I don't. Yeah, we're 70 weeks in. That's the first time I've seen that one. The bottle actually looks kind of cool. You got the nice handle. You got the snake mouth right up there. I hope it closes. It isn't just. You don't have to always hold it upright, otherwise you risk pouring out the snake oil. Still, super cool looking. Okay. I know there's ancestral trinkets. I'm not convinced long dungeons are worth it, especially long champion dungeons. Let's see. We could go kill the hag. Tough ring seems fine. Minus damage plus stress, but plus prot plus max HP. It's kind of a mixed bag. Focus ring, we got several. Yeah, we no longer have enough veterans to veteran missions. Oh well. What is this? Lucky Talisman. 12 dodge, 10 accuracy range skills. That's pretty spicy, actually. And 10% stress is eh. I mean, compare that to where's her stupidly good trinket? There. Yeah, so that's extra crit, 30% trap disarm. extra speed, extra scouting chance. Yeah, so that basically covers everything that one doesn't. Yeah, no. 15 dodge for 10 stress, and that's actually kind of okay, but I don't. Okay, next time, I do think we're going to do this one. I like the trinket, even if the Grave Robber has me a beefier level one. But we'll also, when we come back, yeah, everything is free. This this clown is taking up one of our spots on a day when everything is free. But good thing we unlocked all the second tier of those, because I would be most annoyed. How stress wise, how are we? We got 4 people who need help. Okay, Reynode will only pray. That's fine. We got that. He has no preference. She has no preference. And then she won't meditate. Okay, we can work with that. But yeah, as I say, that's gonna be next time. Yeah, I know I'm cutting it a little short tonight, folks, but I am I just it's been a rough week for me. We have been more short-handed than usual at work, so I've been, I've had to pull like a couple 10-hour days, and honestly, it's catching up with me. Now, the good news is, at most, it's going to be one more week of this nonsense, and then everything will be fine. Yeah, and part of the reason for this is that our head guy in the section is spending 3 weeks with his family, going back to the UK, and then they're spending a week on the Algarve in Portugal, which, from everything I hear, actually sounds delightful. But yeah, we were already shorthanded beforehand, and now he's burning through his vacation time. So one more rough week, then things will be fine, and then August will be here, and then come September, one, we're supposed to get some help in our section, and two, at the end of the month, I get to go on vacation. And I'm going to go to Scotland. Well, actually, England first, because I'm going to go to a convention in Manchester. And then, once that conference weekend is done, then I'm going to spend a week in Scotland. And then I will, see all the things there are to see, and more importantly, eat all the fried goods there are to eat. I will not, let me allay any fears now, I will not eat a fried Mars bar. I'm an adventurous soul, but that's just not for me. Fried is nice, sweet is nice. Fried and sweet, not always the best. But yeah, I have I have some contacts in the two, in Glasgow and Edinburgh, and I have asked them for recommendations on things to see, and more importantly, the best chippies. So yeah, and then, and the other cool thing, I'm at um I will actually be flying over the top. I'll be, for the first time, I'll be flying with thin air, not thin air, fin air. I'm going to be doing all my connecting in Helsinki. And shockingly, it was actually okay. It was the cheapest one-stop route. I could have had a cheaper one, but it would have required me to go via Bangkok, Dubai, and for some reason Dublin. And frankly, that is entirely too many stops as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, there will be. I don't want to say I'll only be eating at Chippy's. I might, I know there is actual like good Scottish cuisine out there, not haggis, but like because like it's Edinburgh. Edinburgh's right there, all in the sea. There's great seafood to be had, and I shall have some. But gotta wait for September for that to happen. So yeah, that and the knowledge that things will get easier, presumably, is what's going to keep me going for at least the next week. But for that, folks, I think we're going to call that a stream for tonight. So thank you all for hanging out here. Appreciate y'all. Thanks to Ruak and Necromandria for being here. And oh yes, and also big thanks to Fury Tiny Burb for the raid. Always appreciate Will being here. And then Noob Saibot was here earlier. And also thank you to all the lurkers. You are the backbone of Twitch, as we like to say around here. You are the people who make the stream dream happen. And if you just want to put me on as background noise, I've had multiple people tell me they use my streams to help them fall asleep. And you know what? Cool. Now I know the Darkest Dungeon, maybe not the best content for that, but yeah, we still have the Long Dark and other games. I know Peglin came out with an update recently, and I would love to sink my teeth into that as well, because they started adding classes and a bunch of new orbs as well, and some of them look absolutely busted good. And frankly, that's what those kind of games are. You're always digging for the next busted build. So, but that'll be in the future. But big thanks as always. So we'll close things out as we do, and find someone to raid. Let's see. Let's see. We have our long dark crew. Although Rand is playing Escape the Pacific, Longshot is playing Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver sounds like another banger of a game. It's not going to replace Dredge as my game of the year, but it still looks fun. Ooh, Sick of Antics is doing a first playthrough of Dark Souls 3 and calling it a rage quit free zone. I say. I am intrigued. Let me take a peek real quick. Make sure they're still streaming. So we don't want to raid into someone who's just going to sign out. And no, looks like we're good. Okay. Yeah, let's go raid Sick of Antics. They're part of our Long Dark community. Also, they are also a variety streamer. They play a wide variety of games. Really, I think I've seen some titles on their channel that I'm not sure I've seen anywhere else. Okay, did it do the thing? I can't tell. Okay. Anyway, so folks, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow. We're gonna go back to the Long Dark. I could use some time off from Darkest Dungeon. But regardless, have a great rest of your Friday, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.